Viagra, a guide for men who definitely don't need it, but just in case. Ah yes, Viagra, the little blue pill, the magic ticket, the unsung hero of romantic candlelit dinners. But not for you, of course. You're Italian. You're 50, and let's face it, you're basically a Ferrari on two legs. A vintage Ferrari, sure, but still red, shiny, and capable of high speed. On special occasions. Your hair might be a little thinner, your waistline might be a little more generous, and your blood pressure might occasionally hit numbers that could power a small espresso machine. But these are trivial details. When it comes to performance, you're still a force of nature. Now, you've heard about other guys, friends, co-workers, that one cousin everyone avoids at family gatherings, using Viagra. And hey, good for them. It's nice that they have a little help in the toolbox. But you are as sturdy as the Roman Colosseum. Sure, it has a few cracks, some pigeons nesting in the corners, but it's still standing tall, baby. But let's just say, hypothetically, purely out of intellectual curiosity, that you wanted to explore the mysteries of Viagra. Not because you need it, no, just because you're a man of science, like Galileo, but with better cologne. First things first, Viagra, or sildenafil, if you want to sound smart in front of your doctor, isn't just something you buy off some shady guy in a leather trench coat behind the local gelato shop. No, no, no. This is medicine. You need a prescription. And to get one, you'll have to talk to your doctor. Yes, a real doctor. Not the one on those online consultations that are basically glorified BuzzFeed quizzes. Your doctor is going to ask you some very personal questions. Questions about your heart, your blood pressure, whether you experience chest pain when you engage in vigorous cardio sessions. They'll probably want to know if you're taking nitrates, because mixing nitrates with Viagra could make your blood pressure drop so low you'll meet your ancestors halfway through your espresso. And speaking of espresso, let's discuss the physiology here. Viagra works by increasing blood flow to, well, the most important monument in your personal pantheon. It does this by relaxing the blood vessels in that region. But, and here's the kicker, it doesn't just magically work. You don't pop the pill and suddenly become a Greek statue. You still need stimulation. Yes, my friend, you're going to have to bring your A game, light some candles, play some Barry White, whisper sweet nothings like "I remember to take out the trash tonight." Now, dosage is important. Too much Viagra and you might end up in the emergency room explaining to a very tired nurse why you've been saluting the flag for the past 5 hours. Too little. And you might just be disappointed and left watching The Godfather for the 47th time with your dog. Your doctor will start you off on a standard dose, usually 50 milligrams, and adjust as necessary. And let's address one very important point. Viagra is not instant. You don't pop it and hear an air horn go off. It takes about 30 minutes to an hour to kick in, and it works best on an empty stomach. So if you've just devoured a 3-course Italian dinner with extra bread and a tiramisu the size of a small child, well, let's just say things might not rise to the occasion. Now, side effects. Yes, there are side effects. You might get a headache, you might feel a little flushed, and you might even see a slight blue tint to your vision, which honestly could make your bedroom look like an 80s music video, so silver lining. But if you start feeling dizzy, faint, or like you're suddenly part of a slow-motion action sequence, stop everything and call your doctor. And here's something no one tells you. Viagra isn't just about mechanics, it's about confidence. Sometimes it's not the engine, it's the driver behind the wheel. Maybe you've been stressed, maybe you've had a bad week, or maybe, just maybe, it's hard to focus when you're wondering if you remembered to renew your car insurance. Viagra doesn't just help down there, it helps up here, points to head. But listen, my friend, if you decide to try it, do it right. Don't take it casually, don't mix it with alcohol, don't take more than prescribed. And for the love of all things holy, don't buy it from sketchy websites where the ads have flashing lights and stock photos of extremely happy older couples in sweaters. And while we're being honest here, let's address the if in this conversation. If you're watching this video and thinking, well, maybe I'll just try it to see if it works, that's fine. No shame, no embarrassment. We're all friends here. But do it safely. Talk to your doctor. Don't take advice from that one guy at the gym who also sells protein powder out of his car trunk. At the end of the day, Viagra isn't about weakness, it's about options. And having options is empowering. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. And hey, if none of this applies to you because, like me, you are an ageless Italian stallion sculpted out of marble and olive oil, then congratulations. Go forth, but keep this video saved, just in case. And before I forget, remember, I'm just a guy on YouTube talking about a pill that rhymes with Viagra. I'm not your doctor, I don't know your medical history, and I definitely don't know how much pasta you've eaten today. Always consult your physician before trying any medication. If you enjoyed this ironic little journey through the world of Viagra, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Share your friends' stories, wink wink. And remember, confidence is key, humor is essential, and when in doubt, light another candle. Title Salud al Día logo appears with smooth jazz music playing. On-screen text, background animated logo with smooth jazz music.